As this is the start of the year, we are just 3 weeks into this 2021. I am getting dozens of questions and queries from students on ACCA, what it is, and why one should pursue this one, how it can offer them a good career and competitive edge in the job market. So today I'm here to clarify those doubts and questions, and we'll go through the benefits ACCA offer as a professional qualification. So when we start some of the strengths and the key benefits of ACCA, I would like to say that I'm myself an ACCA member. I started studying for this some 16 years ago, and I have thoroughly benefit from its structure and its qualification, because it offers a very insightful and broad array of topics and subject matter. So I did my graduation from Liverpool University in UK and started working with some of the global investment banking firms. And after 3-4 years, I decided to come back to India, and that was back in 2009. I realized that though ACCA presence was not as strong as it is now, back in 2009, still I did not find any difficulty in getting the right job and opportunities. And when I started to work, even in India, I found that the syllabus and the content that ACCA provides is equally beneficial and relevant across the world. So whether I worked in India in companies like Infosys or big investment banks such as Citibank, JP Morgan, SS&C, Global, all these organizations are kind of looking for people who have the diverse and comprehensive understanding of the business and the financial services market. So let me start with the number one benefit that ACCA offer is comprehensiveness and diversity of syllabus. So the first one is comprehensiveness and diversity. So the benefit of diverse syllabus is that we are in a VUCA world, volatile, uncertain, complex, and ambiguous. Things are changing very fast. Before we develop a product or launch it in the market, the demand of the customer or the landscape of the business has changed. It is hyper competitive. The tectonic scale is changing very fast. So in that case, businesses and managers are looking for professionals who can quickly learn, or they already know diverse and varieties of business topics, and someone who can apply those knowledge quickly, because there's not much time to look out constantly for the right professionals on the different topics and train them. Hence, ACCA professionals, when they have broad array of topics covered in the syllabus, are really in high demand and beneficial for any business. Secondly, ACCA also offer a great deal of flexibility. So why it is so flexible and why we consider this one of the most flexible qualification is because of various reasons. I will quote top 3 reasons here. One, ACCA papers are and examination are held 4 times a year, so it is quarterly exam. Secondly, we don't have a very fixed paper, and the power is up to the student. Choice is up to the student, because the student can choose between from 1 to 4 papers based on their own plan, convenience, the workplace requirement, etc. So one can choose to go for 1 paper or 4 papers every quarter. If someone is planning some personal changes in their life or wedding, or want to travel in a particular quarter, they can go for 1 paper. Or if someone is willing to study more and feeling very aggressive and ambitious in a particular quarter, one can choose to attempt 4 papers. Hence, more power to students. 1 to 4 papers each quarter. So that's another great benefit. Plus, when it comes to the practical experience, the work experience, ACCA again offers flexibility that one can complete the experience requirement PER, which is also called practical experience requirement, one can do before writing the exams or appearing for the paper, during the exams which are prepared for, or when you're trying to pass all the papers, or after you pass all the exams, all 13 papers, after passing all 13 papers. So that's another great benefit, because that way you don't have to be under any pressure to work and study simultaneously. Or if you have accrued some relevant experience, so long as the experience is relevant and right for ACCA skill set, you can always accrue, document it, get some chartered accountant or ACCA member to sign off, and as per the PER requirement, and done. You don't have to complete your ACCA experience only when you're writing the exams or when you're preparing for the exams. It can be before, during, or after as well. In addition to this, it also allows you to complete those experience requirements with great varieties of employer. You don't have to choose a particular type of employer only when you are when you need to fulfill the experience requirement. You can work for banks, financial services, consultancy, manufacturing company in any country. So you can go for varieties of the choice. You don't have to follow a very rigid and strict criteria which does not add value. You can choose an employer which you think will help you in building great career. As long as the key skill set and the core requirements are met, ACCA will allow you to complete the PER. Now, the third great benefit with ACCA is networking. Networking is network. Your network is your network, because if you know someone, they can help you at different stage in mentoring, supporting, introducing to the right employer, right? Or they can give you right guidance and the tips, or they can help you technically. So networking is very important in today's ever-changing, fast-moving world. We are in the age of the social media. Hence, networking's importance cannot be exaggerated. That's why ACCA is very beneficial, and it helps you connect with 500 students, sorry, 500,000 students across the world, globally, and there are 280,000 members, qualified members, you can connect to as well. And they're all in 180 countries. So a great networking opportunity. That also reminds me that how global the qualification ACCA is, because if the qualification is recognized in 180 countries, which is the case for ACCA, you can move across different countries. You can pursue global career, you can pursue mobility, you can travel in different countries and work there. You don't have to be restricted in a particular country or domain or area only. And in today's world, being able to move around, work in different countries, it is a premium benefit which comes with ACCA as a qualification, right? So you can take my example. I worked in, I studied in Ireland, and also worked in UK. Then I have also gone back to Ireland and Singapore for some time, worked in a couple of, like almost a decade in India, all in different countries without any difficulty. So that great mobility comes with ACCA, which is a massive benefit. And in all these 180 countries, you also can get, you can get a mutual recognition from local chartered accounting bodies, because ACCA have MOU, Memorandum of Understanding, signed with various local accounting bodies as well. So for paperwork or getting the recognition by the local chartered accounting bodies can also be helpful. However, ACCA is anyway known, reputed, recognized, and accepted in 180 countries globally anyway. So truly global. Then comes the nature of the syllabus, which is international. So, and I'll tell you separately why being international syllabus is a big boon and strength for ACCA members and students. Is nowadays entire global business are interconnected. Investors are looking for great potential companies, and there are massive merger, collaboration, joint ventures taking place as we are talking. The global capital market is interconnected. A company sitting in India or in Africa or in US are looking for investors from all over the world. And in that context, if one qualified accountant can prepare a financial statement or perform some analytics for following international financial reporting standard or international audit standard, it will be much more acceptable, because international financial reporting standard is an accounting standard which can be recognized and interpreted globally. So if an accountant has the skill to prepare the FS using IFRS, they will be in higher demand, because eventually the employer will also get a benefit when the financial statement is prepared in IFRS. Those kind of standards are part of ACCA syllabus. ACCA has been really first qualification provider or the first accounting body which incorporated IFRS in its syllabus. And the importance of IFRS cannot be exaggerated in today's connected capital market. Next benefit is a strong brand with employer. So the brand value of ACCA. So there are 8,500 employers across the world who like and they appreciate ACCA brand. Hence, there is a collaboration and affiliation with ACCA as a accounting qualification, and 8,500 employers provide the details of the vacancy. They recruit students and the members of ACCA as part of the affiliation and collaboration with ACCA. So this 8,500 employer plus number is growing, and almost all the big brands know and like to recruit the members and students of ACCA. So it is a very, very strong brand to get associated with. Of course, we have ACCA portal, which provides the latest update on the job market, what kind of vacancies are there for members and students. So these are additional benefit, and ACCA is proactively helping students and members to know about right opportunities in respective domain. And this is a massive add-on for ACCA candidates and members alike. So as a truly global qualification, and one that provides global networking, a flexible accounting qualification, comprehensive syllabus, ACCA is a great career choice. And that's why you will see there are already 580,000 students studying for ACCA, 8,500 employers liking this. It is well known and recognized in 180 countries, and 280,000 members are already there, so they can help you grow and provide you the support. So with all this, ACCA is also cost effective, because if you compare any such qualification which has such a great course syllabus and diversity and the flexibility, it can still be completed in a relatively less cost. If you compare such degree and qualification and how much cost it takes, ACCA is very a great value for money, because such degrees and qualification takes almost $100,000 when one choose to study MBA, MBA finance with some great global MBA colleges. So as compared to that, it can be still completed in a very, very low cost, and it offers great career advantage for decades and decades. Plus, the CPD of ACCA is also something that we all can appreciate. This continuous professional development after you qualify from ACCA helps you stay on the top of the business. What I mean by that is the continuous professional development for almost 40 hours every year that helps you know the changes in the market and learn the right and relevant skill, because it is the current time is all skill driven. Even after we have great qualification, we need to continue learning, and various CPD program and the structure of the CPD requirement of ACCA helps you stay on the top of the skill curve. Hence, I suggest it's a great qualification to pursue. And if you compare this with any other chartered accounting qualifications, any local chartered accounting qualifications, basically, it is beneficial because it helps you complete the entire study in a relatively less time. So I'll give you one key example. So if you attempt for 4 papers of ACCA and you passed 3 and failed in 1, ACCA will only ask you to reappear for 1 paper. So you have been passed, you have been declared passed for 3 papers, and you can appear for another one and pass and move on. Whereas many other chartered accounting qualifications, if you attempt 5 papers in that structure and you have passed in 4, failed in 1, you have to repeat entire 5 papers again. Even if you have passed in 4 papers, you're not learning anything new, you're not accruing any new knowledge, but you have to keep repeating. And often what happens that one or another paper is failed, and people and students continue to just reappear for 4, 5, 6, 7 years and get frustrated and tired, and ultimately they drop. It is a great loss of time, energy, money, everything. As compared to that, you can pursue ACCA after inter, spend 2 years, by age of 19 or 20, you become a qualified accountant. And becoming qualified accountant at age of 19, 20, it gives you an age for the entire life, because as compared to that, your other friends and the other students of the different CA qualifications, if they are still pursuing their studies, they are losing 4 or 5 years of the key and important time. So if you have passed ACCA at age of 20, you can accrue 4 or 5 years of experience, which will keep you ahead in the game, and it will also help you earn money, start earning, and getting the valuable experience, whereas others are still struggling with their qualification. That's why it is a great idea to pursue ACCA, and the strength is you start early, you finish early, and get a global qualification, global brand, and great syllabus. So in the era of knowledge, in the era of speed and volatility, such kind of qualification has immense value, and therefore I highly recommend you to make the decision and start studying. If you have any other question or query, you can always contact us, and we'll help you understand about this again, how to start and how to make the move. So you can contact us on the email. I'll put it here: connect@finsapient.com. Also, you can call us or WhatsApp on the mobile number. I will give it to you: 9560381799. So you can also call on this number and WhatsApp if you have any question, how to start, if you have any other doubt, and we can help you. We have a great team of faculties at FinSapient. I myself, I'm working as a vice president in JP Morgan, and like me, there are 10 other colleagues who are at a very senior level in FinSapient. They can teach, they can guide you, they can mentor you, can also help you build the resume, practice for interviews, and finally, you can get a lot of hand-holding and support. In addition to studying ACCA, you need a lot of other support about the industry, how to get placed, how to update resume, how to prepare for interviews. All these things comes together in a package when you study for ACCA with FinSapient. and this is where FinSapient is different from any other tuition and coaching provider. So would like to hear from you after this. You can leave the comment also under the video, and we can take it further. Best of luck and great luck.